I gained 40 pounds in 14 months, and here's what I learned. After years of making weight at 135 pounds for MMA fights, I eventually gave up the sport, which was when I decided to give calisthenics a go. As soon as I realized I wanted to try and go far, I decided that I'd just go balls to the wall and trying to stack on muscle as fast as possible. And within about 5 months, I'd already put on about 25 pounds or 10 kilos. And it took about another 9 months to gain the rest of that full 40 pounds I added. And honestly, I did definitely put on a lot of strength, which I could feel even in the calisthenics exercises that I was still able to perform pretty well at despite all the extra mass. After hitting a peak of 203 pounds, I was officially obese and decided that was probably as good a target as any, and over the next 5 months I adjusted my diet and cut back down. It was probably my favorite training period ever because progress will never feel as fast as it did when I was dropping about a pound every single week. By the time I was happy with how I looked, I'd lost a full 30 pounds or 14 kilos. That meant that during what ended up being just over a year and a half, I'd added around 7 kilos or about 16 pounds in muscle. But was it really worth it? Well, considering what more current research really says about bulking and muscle gain, I actually think it was pretty stupid. While I was definitely maximizing muscle gain, the extra gains I made by being that aggressive were very likely completely offset by the fact that it took a full 5 months of gaining little to no muscle to actually cut back down again after. If I just tried to stay lean while allowing for some slow weight gain for that full period, I think I would have ended up in pretty much the same place without having to stress my body. And these days, I actually tend to aim for maintenance or just above it, which really does seem effective for strength and muscle gain, particularly when you're more experienced and will only ever be able to add muscle quite slowly anyway, plus you get to enjoy staying lean the entire time.